What's up, y'all? So let's get into our next reading. Go ahead and like and subscribe. I had to make sure my wig was stuck to my head, girl. Go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. So we're going to get right into this one because the last reading was very long. And I hope that this one does not be long, but not be long. I hope that this isn't a lengthy reading so that y'all can pay attention and, you know, check in. We finna talk about Ice Spice, honey, and we're going to touch a little bit on this colorism that is real prevalent in the hip-hop community. Y'all can be delusional all you want to. You all can, and I'm not talking to my viewers that get it. Those of you who are, who know that they do this shit, who knows that America has this affinity towards the brighter skinned person. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to those of you who feel like you gonna come on here and you gonna take up for somebody. You gonna come on this motherfucker and you gonna ride for a bitch and you don't even be knowing what's going on. Like the little person that I had to gather real quick and post his comment that was making the comments about Tyler. Talking about, oh, she's not, yeah, yes, that bitch is colorist. Okay? I'm calling her a bitch because she a grown woman. If she was 18, that little girl, I would little girl her to death. But a little girl, no, baby, she's so goddamn colorist, still is ridiculous. And Ice Spice, too, is colorist. She, of course, be around darker skinned black women, but she looks down on us. And I'm not saying that I'm dark-skinned either, but I'm part of the dark-skinned family. I'm one of the dark browns. And I feel that us as lighter brown-skinned black Americans, we should stand up for our darker-skinned sisters and brothers, because these people be trying to wipe their ass with dark-skinned people, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all, okay? You cannot be pro-black and shit on dark-skinned people, people who have deeper pigmentation in their skin, deeper melanin, okay? You can't be pro-black and you shitting on dark-skinned people, okay? Ice Spice is not pro-black, though. I just was pointing that out to those of you who make shitty comments towards dark-skinned people, but then you up with the fucking people when some white people do something, you know. And white folk, that ain't for you. How you doing, white cousins? And let me say some Caucasian folks, because there's an absolute difference between white people and Caucasian people, and I prefer the company of white people over Caucasians. Who's a Caucasian? Oh, baby, y'all watch motherfucking Shark Tank? Kevin O'Leary, that's some motherfucking Caucasian, okay? All fucking day. That motherfucker, if you don't act like him, you are a regular white person, and we love you. Welcome to the cookout. Don't bring that fucking potato salad. Just sit your ass down and have a plate, okay? If you are if you're just a white person and you're just a little amiss when it comes to black culture, come here and let us teach you something. But if you're a Caucasian, baby, take your Caucasity and leave, please. Please. We can't deal with the Caucasians over here. And as a matter of fact, white folks is tired of Caucasians, okay? Not Caucasians. I be watching this guy named 516 Rob, and his ass be mispronouncing shit purposely, and that's where I get the shit from, y'all. But so shout out to Rob. But let's go on and talk about Ice Spice, because we at the almost 4-minute mark, and the reading will begin at the 4-minute mark. Bitch, if you wanted to know, okay? It's a damn shame that I have to do that, because hoes jump on here, oh, when the reading start. Ask your mammy. Okay? Anyway, we at 3:53. Let's go ahead and talk about Ice Spice. And a lot of y'all ain't gonna like this reading, but I don't care. I don't care, okay? I'm just gonna say it as it is now. Like I said, there's an issue within the hip-hop community and the R&B community. We're gonna get on they monkey ass too, because they are very colorist too. And I don't hear many people talking about the colorism in R&B. You only say it about hip-hop, but it's over there too, okay? Case in point, Babyface. But we'll talk about Babyface in his motherfucking reading. Anyway, Ice Spice, in my opinion, in the card's opinion, she is the direct result of a spirit conjured over hip-hop and R&B. I'm not going to leave R&B out because, well, let's leave R&B out of this reading. Let's just talk about hip-hop. But just know that there's a spirit that has been conjured over R&B as well. That's why you don't get many R&B songs. But let's stick to Ice Spice and where she fits in this conundrum. So here she is showing up with the Spirit Throne and the Witch card. She is the direct result of a spirit being conjured over hip-hop. They needed a new idiot, okay? All of the hot girls and got old. Meg a little too smart for them. Meg is educated, so they can't really do shit with Meg. She gon' stand up in there and piss with the boys in her motherfucking stilettos. Ice Spice are going to throw some sneakers on and beg the boys to sit at the table. And I'm light-skinned. That's all that works for her. This is what has worked for her life, which is why they knew that they could conjure this spirit over hip-hop, because they know that y'all have an affinity towards light skin and mix, okay? You're not good enough if you're just light-skinned. If you're just black, you know, you're just light-skinned and black, both of your motherfucking parents is niggas, and you're not trying to go back generations and say, oh, see, I found something that makes me mix. That's why I'm light-skinned. See, baby, we know you light-skinned. We know you a diluted Negro. See, you ain't got to do all of that, okay? Ice Spice one of them diluted Negroes, okay? She is one of those that will do anything for clout, honey, okay? Now, I know that she is a Capricorn. She is showing up underneath her own energy. She shows up January 1st, Capricorn, underneath the energy of the new fool. The new girl that they can use to perpetuate this bullshit upon hip-hop, which is why I went so hard at Tyler, y'all, okay? I don't like when brown-skinned women do that shit, baby. You just as black as my ass is, okay? You just got a little more colonizer forward in your bloodline, and I'm glad mine has been hushed, okay? Anyway, that's who she is. She is with the shits, okay? She is all the way with the shits, all right? We're going to get off into the rest of her reading, but I want to show y'all the cards in totality before I move on, okay? She's the new girl. She's the new demon seed. She's the new little witch or the new little person that they've thrown their spell work upon. And she's going to do what they need them to do, honey. Ice Spice is the new sexualized being. See, she's imperfect, which is why, first of all, she's in reverse as the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands to me, especially when I'm talking about people that are in the music industry, this is always going to be a rap chick or a singer, okay? This is going to be a chick that produces music. But Ice Spice don't really have no fucking talent. She's showing up with the 8 of coins in reverse. And I don't care what y'all got to say. Oh, hun, Nikki did a... She's beneath Nikki. I don't know why Nikki would go and do a fucking song with her either. Okay, that's my whole gripe with Onika. You are stepping off of your fucking throne and you allowing yourself to wallow with these hood rats. Really? But you're the queen? Girl, please. Please. I know y'all like, oh, y'all say she not a girl's girl. We ain't gonna talk about Onika in this reading. Just know that that's my disdain with her. That she's stepping off of her throne for these hood rats. And that's what she does every time she finds herself around Ice Spice. Because Ice Spice is A1A gutter snipe trash, okay? I know y'all don't like it, but I'm going to call it as it is. She is that bitch that's available for anybody in the industry that wants some pussy, okay? It can be man, it can be woman, it can be a dog. She going to lay with that motherfucker. You know why? Because like I said, she with the shits, okay? She's with the shits. She doesn't care what type of burden being this untalentless bird that she is brings. She does not care what type of destruction her behavior or her look puts upon black women. She don't care. Long as she invited to the cookout. Long as somebody else writes for her. She ain't got to do too much work. See, she lazy than a motherfucker, first of all, too. With this 8 of coins coming in reverse with this 10 of wands. Ice Spice don't like to do no work. So who's writing for her? No, she ain't putting out no motherfucking bops. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. She making motherfucking SSD music. I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. That fucking song, Fart, Lotto shouldn't even responded to that dumb bitch. She should have laughed at her. Really? Fart? But this is the girl y'all have elevated to the top. And she's sticking to it too, honey. She don't give a fuck how much pussy she got to sell or give away, honey. She gonna do it, honey. She knows her purpose in this industry. She knows that in entertainment, she serves no purpose other than being somebody's piece of ass. Somebody's mixed piece of ass. Yeah, she got a little boyfriend or whatever they got going on, but that's just for show. Y'all notice all of them somehow show up with a boyfriend? No, that's her handler, okay? They're not together for real. Whoever this little boy is, they're not together for real. She's a piece of ass, honey. She is there. She serves a purpose to be available for men, again, and women when they want to fuck on somebody, when they want to fuck somebody like a slut, when they want to treat a bitch like she's inhumane, you know, piss on her and shit. Young Miami ain't the only one getting pissed on, baby. Please believe LA talks real loud, okay? And I know Ice Spice out here doing some shit, allegedly. Let me just say allegedly, because I know she watches my videos too. Girl, I don't like you. Please stop watching my videos. I don't like what you represent. I don't like that people shit on Sexy Red but praise this anti-wig wearing ass little girl here. And y'all know what that's about. Y'all know that ain't got shit to do with nothing but her skin color. That's all that is. But we gonna get into it. Let me finish the rest of the cards, honey. Because Ice Spice ain't shit but a piece of ass for these niggas. See, she keep coming up with all these sexual cards and shit. Her purpose in the industry is sex. Available pussy for these motherfuckers. And as long as she can keep a secret, because y'all know the Queen of Wands the Queen of Cups keep deep, dark secrets. So you know she done been pissed and shit on by some of these niggas. As long as she can keep a secret, she can continue to have her seat at the table. And I want to really, really point y'all out to something. Who did y'all last see me do a reading on and the nigga had a red suit on? Remember, nigga means man in my readings. So, to whoever that viewer was that pointed out that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce be having threesomes, yes, ma'am. There you go. But we're going to talk about that in Tay-Tay's next reading, too. She got one coming. But, yes, ma'am. As long as Ice Spice continues to make herself available to be fucked on and treated any kind of way, she'll be available in the industry. My bad, I didn't mean available, but she is available for these men. But as long as she continues to do what they say, they will continue to present these opportunities for her. You know, that's why you get her running around with Kim Kardashian. That's why you get her running around with Taylor Swift. Not only that, Taylor Swift's man likes to play with her ass. And they pay her, honey. Please believe, this bitch is basically a fucking prostitute that they done put some rap lyrics in front of. But she's being controlled. Please believe, I know that the Six of Coins is a beautiful card, but it's a dangerous card too. You have to be really careful because pay attention to the people that are on their knees. The thing is, although, yes, she's getting all these opportunities and she's sitting at the table with motherfuckers and pissing with bitches that she would have never had her raggedy ass around any other time. And I'm sorry, y'all. I got to give it up like this because I cannot stand when people elevate mixed people above folks that have talent. Let's be realistic, y'all. I'm sure y'all can name 4 different motherfucking brown and or dark-skinned women that should have an opportunity, but Ice Spice got it because she's light-skinned. Let me not just say light-skinned because she's a diluted Negro. Let me say that, okay? She's mixed. Her nigga is real diluted, but she profits heavily off of black community. Profits heavily off of motherfucking hip-hop. Okay? She don't want to be bothered with y'all, though, for real. She's extra colorist. She ain't going to say it out loud, though. She knows she got to piss with people. But she's being controlled by it. Again, here she is showing up underneath her own energy, allowing this to happen. See, she's a snake. I'm not just going at this little girl just because. She's a snake, and she's very, very manipulative. She may play the role of a girl's girl or I'll be there for my homegirls. My homegirls ain't never got to da-da-da-da. No, baby, she's not a girl's girl at all. When it comes to these niggas, okay, it's her and only her. And she has no issue hurting a woman at the behest of a man, okay? She's that type of girl. She's a whore, okay? She's a whore. That's what, there it is. Let me turn her in reverse because she's not making good choices with her money, and we're going to get to that at the end. She's a whore, honey. She's loose. She's available. She's free. That pussy is friendly. Real, real friendly, honey. And she doesn't care, okay? She doesn't care if a woman says, well, we're not going to be cool no more. None of that. Bitch, I don't care. I'm going to keep fucking this nigga or fucking with him as long as I want to. Ice Spice is not a girl's girl, honey. Y'all may see her up and around as many chicks as you want to. She does not care about women at all. Ice Spice is very male ruled, okay? Of course, she's a Capricorn, and Capricorn has masculine energy on it, but it's a different level when it comes to her. She'll spite a bitch so goddamn hard for one of these motherfucking niggas out here, baby. You clearly have to beat the shit out this motherfucker because she'll play you just like that. She don't care. She don't care. Let's say if you and her cool, or she gets into some shit, baby, she'll leave your punk ass high and dry. Ice Spice does not care about women. She cares about sitting at the table with these men. And the only reason why she cares about sitting at the table with these men is because of y'all. Y'all with this bullshit about how light-skinned and fine she is, and y'all know she look like she got 27 fucking chromosomes. Stop playing. You see, y'all with this appearance and this vanity, y'all made her feel like she was fine. Y'all made her feel like she was important because of her skin color. See, she's playing into this spirit that has been cast over hip hop that hates dark skin, because y'all know motherfucking well that girl ain't cute nowhere. Here she is with the homely card. They're just giving that. That's not only a homebody. That's a old dry-faced, weird-looking ass woman. What Cat Williams called a weird light-skinned bitch, that's what she is. See, if she were not light-skinned, y'all would make her work a whole lot harder for every fucking thing that she's being given. See, if she were dark-skinned, hell, if she was even brown as I am, she would be invisible in hip-hop and to everybody. But because, where is it at, girl? I done threw the goddamn cards away. Hold on. But because of vanity and because of the image that hip-hop has embraced, that whole foreign mixed 3C, not 3C, because 3C is a little too nappy for these niggas, but they'll do that just as long as it ain't 4C. As long as she has that 4B ass hair or some shit like that, some loose ass hair like my grandson got. He got like maybe 3A hair, that little weak, that, you know, that loose curly shit, that shit that you can't do a motherfucking thing with, that shit that dreadlocks real quick. That's the type of hair that these niggas look for. You know, if you light skinned and you got curly hair or good hair, as these dumbass niggas say, oh, you the shit, baby. That's what y'all did to Ice Spice. Y'all know that girl ain't cute. If she was dark skinned, she would very much so be invisible, okay? And y'all would be calling her as she is, honey. Y'all would be calling her as she is. You wouldn't be talking about she bad, okay? Because she doesn't have the best body. And I'm not saying like I'm built so fine or no shit, but baby, I'm not 5 foot tall and 160 pounds either. Okay? I'm 5'11" and 170. So, what looks better? And it's not a competition, but I'm just speaking that on regular terms. Let's say if she was just regular ISIS running around us, niggas would choose her. Not that I'm worried about you niggas, because I don't date niggas. I date black men. But you niggas would choose her over, let's say, a Normani. Or what's another pretty chocolate girl? Or Kiki Palmer. Y'all would look past them just to get a chance at this motherfucking bitch with this pink ass skin. Excuse me, not pink. With this opaque ass skin and this shit on top of her head. Oh, she looks foreign. Yeah. If she was not any of that, if she was the true Queen of Pentacles, if she was brown skinned like this girl, no ma'am. No ma'am. No sir. No sir. We wouldn't know what a Ice or a Spice was. Matter of fact, y'all would be dissing her for her motherfucking little her little moniker, her little pseudonym, her little fake name, her little rap name. Yeah, y'all would be shitting on her for that. What's a Ice Spice? Is what y'all would be saying. But because she's light skinned, she's young and light skinned. And let me say mixed. I'm going to keep correcting myself, because being light skinned is not enough, okay? A lot of you light skinned girls that are trying to break into the industry are finding out these motherfuckers are so colorist, your light skin ain't enough. You got to be a mixed bitch, okay? And that's exactly what the spirit conjured upon hip hop caters towards. They know that men have an affinity for young, mixed women, okay? Young women that are foreign. See, because you all have this affinity for her, she has the opportunity to work with people that she would never, ever, ever in her lifetime get a chance to work with. And y'all will continue to pour energy into her as long as she stays light skinned. You know, and this is part of her, you know, little contract with them. She done signed her contract too. She got to stay that pale. She bet not never tan or none of that. See, that's part of it for her. She's got to look like Betty Boop for them, okay? That's what this is about. They feel like we'll make her into Betty Boop. She's not dark skinned. She doesn't have a flick of melanin in her skin. to make her look brown. So why don't we make her Betty Boop? So they'll continue to pour energy into her and pour these fantasies for these men and continue to give her what she wants and make her feel like she has solidified her place in hip hop and she ain't got to do shit. But that's because of y'all. See, you get rappers like Rhapsody out here, you know, and Jean Grey. And I know they older than a lot of y'all. I know that. But y'all ignore the shit out of them because they ain't got their ass out. And I ain't talking about folk that got their ass out. Hell, if I was 10 pounds smaller, I'd probably have my old ass out too. But not like that. There's a way that an older woman can wear her ass out. Not that I don't wear my shit, but there's a decorum to certain things. Ice Spice lacks decorum in everything, which is why her time ain't going to be that long in this industry. She's already fading. I think that y'all had enough of her with that fucking song Fart. I think that did it for y'all. Because more people are going to see that this bitch is not female friendly and only here for these niggas. People going to start walking away from that. She already knows that she does not have a long journey in hip hop. Is she worried about it? Yeah, a little bit. But you know what? She gonna keep on pushing. But the fact that she knows that all she got to do is smile at a nigga gonna wear off. She's going to start growing older, okay? And the fact that she knows that these roads are not going to be open makes me question why the fuck she's not making better choices with her money. See, because she's getting so much money and doing so many salacious things to get that money, she feels like it's going to last. So she's not fucking saving any money. She really going through a whole lot of money real quick, like doing dumb shit. And I know that's part of being young, but at some point, baby, you got to grow up, okay? She's not making any wise decisions with her money, and she's not putting her money into anything that is solid, okay? She's probably buying a lot of clothes, a lot of makeup, a lot of motherfucking dumb shit that she doesn't need, or things that won't have any equity after a few years. See, she's not buying shit that has equity in it. She's spending money, blowing money, doing shit, going on trips, you know, probably smoking exotic weed, doing what you got to do. And ain't shout out to you if you smoke exotic weed all the time. I can only get to the top shelf. I can't start paying $100 a gram yet. I ain't got it like that. And even if I do, I'm not going to do that. Okay. But that's the shit that Ice Spice is doing. And the crazy part is she's not paying attention because she knows she ain't got a long time in hip hop. And she knows that a lot of people don't fuck with her music. So it behooves me to wonder why she does not do better things with her money. I know why she's doing it, because she feels like her time ain't up. And y'all make her feel important because of her light skin. But the moment y'all stop making her feel important, which I think we're right up on that, she'll know her place. Ooh, and I know that cut some of y'all. Ooh, you say know her place. Yeah, know her fucking place, okay? I'm tired of us praising, and I've never praised her. I've always felt like when I saw Ice Spice, what the fuck is this? Okay? See, y'all would drag all of the brown skinned girls. Shout out to her, but poor Asian doll can't win at all. Asian the Brat, I know she's a lot to deal with, but y'all drag that girl mercilessly and don't do the same to Ice Spice. In fact, she can rap better than Ice Spice. She just a little wild. I guess y'all can't deal with it when it's a dark-skinned girl doing it or a brown-skinned girl. But yeah, because y'all have made her feel so important.